The Braves have their back against the wall. They are down 2-0, facing elimination in this series as they drop Game 2, and now they're playing the first game in Atlanta as Jaime Garcia, the lefty, got the nod for the Braves. And we'll start things off top half of the first where Garcia had the ground ball working. John Jay, ground ball to first. Garcia covers the bag. Next batter up is Javier Baez, full count, ground ball up the middle. Second baseman Peterson's there for that, fires over to first, 2 down. Then the next batter is Rizzo, up the middle, right into the shift, as Swanson is there, retires Rizzo, 1-2-3 inning. Move on to the second, where Garcia still has the ground ball working. Chris Bryant up the middle, Peterson makes the spinning throw from the outfield grass. Next batter up is Schwarber, he grounds out to Peterson as well. And then for the third out of the inning, it is Wilson Contreras as he grounds out to Dansby Swanson, who steps into it, fires across the diamond. And it's 1-2-3 inning from the first and second inning. We move on to the bottom half of the second now, where Brett Anderson, another lefty, was on the mound for the Cubs. And here's Jace Peterson, lefty-lefty crime, a little bloop single into center field, so he's on first base. Next batter up is Jacob May, playing left field on the day, and a passed ball on the drop third strike allows him to move into first base. So runners on the corners, but it's Jaime Garcia, so he goes down swinging. Nobody comes in. Move on to the top half of the third now, where Jason Hayward, once again, ground ball is working, but Freeman has trouble with it. Garcia cannot get there in time. Hayward reaches on an error. So then Brett Anderson comes to the plate, lays down a bunt, moves Hayward over to second base. So then we're to the ninth hitter, and Addison Russell, who's going to hit a chopper down the third base line. Garcia tries the field, but he's way not in time as he had to stumble to grab that one. So runners on the corners, 1 out, and John Jay is going right back up the middle into center field. It's going to score a run, make it first and third. It's a 1-0 Chicago lead. So first and third, Baez then comes up, hits a chopper down the third baseline. Gong tries to go for 2, makes a mistake there, and the run comes in. 2-0 Cubs is the score. They would get out of the inning, but moving on to the top of the fourth, where Schwarber with a loud out trying to make it 3-0, but Inciarte is there to track it down in center. But then Hayward grounds into a 3-6-3 inning-ending double play later on in the inning. Move on to the bottom half of the fourth. John Ryan Murphy going up the middle with a single, so he's on first base. Next batter up is Jacob May. And the first pitch he sees takes down the third base line as a chopper. It's going to be a single, and then Murphy is going to try to stretch it from first to third, and he does just that as the throw is offline. So runners on the corners, but once again it's Jaime Garcia. This time he's trying to bloop it opposite way, but Kyle Schwarber laying all out, trying to win this game, move his team on to the next round. So then we have Jung Ho Gong up in the bottom half of the sixth with a single right back up the middle, so he's on first base. Next batter up is Marwin Gonzalez, as he's going to go opposite way into right field for a single. So first and second for the Braves. And now we have John Ryan Murphy to the plate with 1 out. He's going to line one into center field, but no, it's not. Addison Russell makes the diving catch, so it's 2 outs now, runners on first and second. And then Jacob May with a single over the head of Javier Baez loads the bases. They do not test the arm of Jason Hayward. So it's bases loaded. Matt Kemp comes on a pinch hit for the pitcher in Garcia. And there's a passed ball, gets away from Contreras. Runners move up, and Margot slides in, or correction, Gong slides in and makes it a 2-1 game. And then Kemp, is this gone? Will it stay fair? It does not. Curves just foul. But then later on in the at-bat, Matt Kemp, 2-2 count, taking it right center field into the gap, gonna drive in both runs, clears the bases, 2 RBI double for Matt Kemp, gives the Braves the lead in the pinch hit. So 3-2 Braves is your score now. Carl Edwards Jr. comes in for the Cubs in the bottom half of the seventh, where Swanson, correction, goes right back up the middle with it for a single. Next batter up is Freddie Freeman, who hits a little chopper down the first baseline. Rizzo fields, tags Freeman as he's running down the base path, so it's runner on second with 2 outs. Marwin Gonzalez then proceeds to be the doubles machine he is, hits one in the left center field gap. Swanson scores from second with ease, and it's an RBI double for Marwin Gonzalez. 2-0 Braves is, or 4-2 Braves is your score. Move on to the top half of the ninth, 7th, where Nick Vincent gets Addison Russell to line out for the final out of the game, and the Braves survive and give themselves at least one more day to fight, as the series is now a 2-1 series. Braves still have their back against the wall, and they need to win every game of the NLDS from here on out, but they do live another day. Jaime Garcia got player of the game honors. He went 6 strong, 4 hits, 2 runs, and struck out 1, but his ground ball was working on that sinker. Vincent gets his first save of the playoffs. Brett Anderson loses. Marwin Gonzalez went 2 for 4. Matt Kemp was the star as he came in to pinch hit and hit a bases-clearing RBI double to give the Braves the lead. He was the hero coming off the bench, and with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Atlanta Braves Baseball. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.